Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.
What's up, guys? This is a Till You Collapse podcast. I'm Brian. I'm your host, and we're back again with my man Mimito Conchito.
What's up?
How you doing, man?
Good. How about yourself?
You feeling okay?
Yeah, feeling great.
You look a little run down over there, baby.
Nah.
Give a little update to the people. You don't ever talk. You don't ever do anything. Look, give us an update, baby. Like, how's your life? What's going on with you?
Life is good. Life is busy. I got a big transition going on because of this breakup and moving and things like that.
Yeah.
So nothing much. Just getting back on my feet and just hustling and bustling.
Yeah.
So.
You're working a lot.
Oh yeah.
You hustling outside of here.
Yeah, almost nonstop every single day. So yeah, no breaks.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. What about it?
So you work full time here.
Yep.
And then you obviously have your business outside of here.
Yep.
So you work as much outside of here as you do in here, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes the weekends I work on weddings, which are 10 to 12 hours straight. Mm-hmm. Counting that's also an hour drive sometimes. So I'm pretty much every single day is just full packed of work. Yeah. So I enjoy it. Don't get me wrong, but it does get tiring.
Yeah. That's life, bro.
That is life.
That's what I actually like about you. The few things I like about you. That's one of them. At least that you hustle like that inside of here and outside of here, especially at your age.
No time and I'm still working out every single day.
Yeah.
On top of that.
I mean, that's automatic.
That's automatic.
That's what we do.
It's a part of our schedule.
They don't get it.
Yep.
So, guys, it's been a couple weeks. I know I keep saying every week, but fucking life happens. Everything happens. And, touching base on a couple of things before I get into the podcast today is, I love when you share this show. I ask you to share this show. I'm trying to grow it. I want to get more listeners. I want to impact more people. So please, whenever you listen to our podcast, review it if you can, subscribe to it if you can, share it if you can. That's all I ask of you. Please, hook me up. And if you need a coach, mentor, mindset, fitness, business, I'm going heavy on that. I love coaching. It's something I'm really focusing on, mindset, fitness, and business, those focuses. So hit me up. I'd love to work with you. I'll get you results for sure. So what I'm going to talk about today is, fucking life, guys. Life is, this shit is crazy. But what I want to talk about is if you have a business and you're not on TikTok, what the fuck are you doing? TikTok is fucking blowing up right now as far as TikTok shop. It's fucking nuts. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to fucking listen like today. If you have a business, if you have a service, anything. I know I've talked about TikTok in the past. I haven't gone in it as much as I should have maybe, but TikTok is really the only platform that really has shit consistently going viral still. Where you can have literally 0 followers or 3 followers and consistently post things and it gets shown to people that aren't following you. Like Instagram used to be, like Facebook used to be, where those platforms are dying and shit doesn't even get shown to people who are legitimately following you. This app actually shows things to people that aren't following you. Imagine that. Like, remember how social media used to be? That was the point. You used to grow and try to get in front of people you don't see, that don't know you. And TikTok is still pushing that. They're still trying to grow. There's been people that have one post and get 100,000 views with 4 followers. So that app, if you're not on TikTok, whatever you're doing, personally, business-wise, whatever you got going, your main hustle, side hustle, and there's no excuse. Don't say I'm too old. Don't say you don't need it. You do need it. I don't care if you sell cars. Use it to get leads to sell cars. I don't care if you work for a company. Be creative. Think outside the box. Utilize these platforms to make more money, to make more impact. There's no reason why you shouldn't. It's free. It's free. And the crazy thing is, TikTok Shop is blowing up. One of my buddies, Paul, he has an apparel company. I've helped mentor him from the start. Literally, when he started the company, I've coached him. I've mentored him. Even though he's a quote-unquote competing brand, that's life, bro. There's plenty of fucking bread out there for all of us. We all can eat. Yes, it's good to be competitive, but don't fucking hate. Like, there's so many brands and we're all doing similar things, and that's life. There's 50 fucking hamburger spots. Like, There's competition everywhere. There's people doing the same thing. The thing is how you look at it and how you treat it is what defines you. If you got this stress and hate built up in you and you're fucking hating on every similar company and doing all this shit, like why? Why not fucking hustle together? Why not win together? Support each other. Yeah, we're competitors. Who gives a fuck? Anyways, Paul, this kid's had his company 4 or 5 years, struggled, just like I have and I am. Struggled. And because apparel's a fucking nasty bitch. I tell you what. If you're thinking about getting an apparel, just fucking batten down the hatches. This shit is a grind. This thing is always evolving. It's always changing quicker than anything. And it's fucking, it ain't easy. It's not for the weak of heart, I tell you what. Anyways, he's been grinding it out. And, this kid in the last maybe 60 days, and I'm using him as an example because it hits close to home. He's local. I've helped him. I've seen him. I see him grinding like I have for years. And my example to you is what he's done in such a short amount of time with TikTok Shop and why you could with your brand too. Because TikTok, like I told you, they're pushing everything and they're really pushing the TikTok Shop. They're really any video that you make with products linked into it or services linked into it that's a TikTok Shop post, they're making go viral because they're getting a cut off everything that's sold through their platform. It's almost like a little Amazon within TikTok. Like it has this whole back end. It has everything. Like you don't even need it connected to a Shopify. He doesn't even have a Shopify connected to it. He's literally putting the products in through the TikTok app, selling them through the TikTok app and shipping them, not even connecting to his website. You literally don't even need a website if you don't want to. That's how crazy this selling is through TikTok right now. It's like direct, it's quick, it's easy, and that's why it's blowing up. Also, it's blowing up because the millions of people they're pushing it to get in front of because they get a cut too. So think how smart that is. They're like, we have this platform, people are selling shit, we're getting a cut from it. Let's show it to everybody. Let's make money. Duh. Okay. Everybody wins. Another thing is, what is another thing? I've just fucking lost my train of thought like an old ass motherfucker. See, guys, when you get above 35, sometimes this shit happens where you just fucking are talking and you just fucking, I fucking remembered. TikTok, on top of showing shit because they want to cut and they want you to sell shit, they're giving discounts to incentivize people to buy that don't come out of your pocket. So TikTok is literally like covering the cost. Like say you sell an item for $50, they're giving people 50% off coupons to shop through TikTok Shop. So that item goes from $50 to $25. So the customer pays $25, but you still get all your money. TikTok is taking that discount off and eating that part, which is wild, right? Crazy. Anyways, guys, my buddy Paul, like I was talking about, he found a creative way to like make these videos, just thought of a funny creative way. He basically interrupts people in the middle of working out and makes them try on his clothes. It's really creative. It's different and it gets attention. It's getting views and it's going viral. And what he did is he's using that video he thought of. And I'm not going to put all of his personal info out there, but I'm telling you, this kid in the last 45 days has sold more items and made more money in 45 days than he has in years. 2 to 3 years more in 45 days. And the point of me telling you this is, when I talk about keep fucking grinding, keep fucking going, keep trying different things, this kid has literally been grinding for 4 to 5 years like I was my first 4 to 5 years. He literally works other jobs full time on the side. He has this whole time because bills need to get paid. But he still has this passion. He still has this dream. And he's been following it. And this is kind of his tipping point. He came in here the other day. He needed talk about fucking being a brotherhood and actually walking the walk. He ran out of labels. He ran out of labels, shipping labels, because he's selling so much. And I've ran out of labels plenty of times. When you blow up, these motherfucking shipping labels are so hard to get. They don't sell them anywhere locally. You got to order them and get them shipped to you for some reason. These thermal labels, 4x6. If you guys in the industry, you know what I'm talking about. He ran out of them. He hits me up, a quote-unquote competitor. Hey, bro, I need some labels. Can I come get some from you? What do? Come on over, bro. I've been wanting to talk to you about TikTok, talk about what your plans are, and also kind of even help him game up how to continue this, what you should do, so it's just not like a short-term thing. Came over, hooked him up with some labels, man. A competitor, because I want to see him win. I know he's going to win, and he's doing it. But the thing is, this kid's been grinding. I'm sure there's so many times he's felt like quitting. I know I have through the journey. And he's he's younger, he's hip on trends, and he, like I said, he made this video idea, he hopped on TikTok shop, and his shit's blowing up. He's literally selling out his shit like crazy, like hundreds of pairs of shorts in a day. It's crazy, and I fucking love it. Respect to him, I'm proud of him, I'm happy for him, and that even kicked us into gear. So the crazy thing is, I'm such a larger, more established brand, I'm doing stuff, and we had been struggling to figure out, because we were trying to set up the TikTok shop. I kept seeing TikTok shops on my TikTok all the time. I'm like, what the fuck is this thing? It's pretty new. It's recent. And then when he came to me, I'm like, man, we need to get this in gear so we can all learn from each other at different levels, right? Like, I have a brand that's a lot more established, done more revenue, quote unquote, larger than his, but like him blowing up on that kicked our ass in gear to get on TikTok, right? And I'm not too prideful to say that. Like, we all can learn from each other at all levels. People at high levels can learn from people at lower levels, and vice versa. Don't think you're ever too good to learn from anybody at any level. Once you start thinking that, like you're too good for everything, it's when you start losing, man. So, if it wasn't clear enough, make a TikTok account, start posting. Honestly, if you really want to blow it up, post 3 times a day, every day. Get on a TikTok shop. You can connect your website and Shopify if you want. You don't have to. You can literally upload and post your products directly in TikTok and literally sell through TikTok. So there's no excuse. Like, this kid's blowing up, selling directly through TikTok. It's been 30 days, 45 days. Find something that goes viral. Find something creative. Sell something they'll want. And like I said, TikTok's going to push it for you. So there's no excuses. That's my tip to you. If you take anything, I hope you like, let me be more serious about TikTok. Let me sell my shit on TikTok. We started to. I posted a video on the fucking magic carpet the other day, and it went viral, honestly. Like 50, 60,000 views. I have a big TikTok following. It's mostly women. And I'm like, the whole point is I have my leggings website. I say I sell the best leggings, but I'm not really pushing the leggings. So I'm like, I need to start just pushing my shit. It's like a big following. It's mainly women. I do kind of push it, but I'm not pushing it enough. So I'm starting to make little videos here and there. And yeah, it's going to win. It's going to work, So that's the main lesson today I want to share with you based on some real experience with someone that's really like, I have a hand in helping. And I've coached and mentored and sharing their experience with something that I really, when I say I want you guys to win, it's real. So that's why I'm sharing this with you and using examples that are real and recent, because, that's the name of the game. Share the info with you guys, and that's why I do this, because I want you to win. And the thing is, if you take this and run with it, you can win. It will help you win. I can say, based on what I'm seeing in the market, especially with this industry, but all industries, guys, the economy is pretty shitty. Inflation is pretty high. And I think it's going to get worse, especially next year, until really the election's over. It's going to get weird. So I would say, the name of the game is the lowest price you can figure out what you're selling. So the lowest, sell something for a low price at the highest margins you can. That's the name of the game. I'll say it again. Whatever your business is, whatever your business model is, whatever product you're selling, whatever service you're selling, whatever it is, if you really want to bring in revenue and continue bringing revenue, especially through this next year, what my gut's telling me and what we're transitioning and doing at our current company, just because out of necessity, because we're having to. You got to adapt or die, and we're not fucking dying. So, like I said, lower your prices, make it more value-oriented, and make sure your profit margins are there. It's going to be more of a volume play at a lower price point. Make sure the margins are legit so it makes sense and you're actually making money and profiting enough to grow, pay your bills, and make some money, which is possible out there. But that's going to be the name of the game, guys, for the foreseeable future, honestly, from what I see, especially for this e-commerce shit and stuff the way it's going. So that'd be my tips for you. And the last thing I want to just touch on today, because it's something I've been thinking about. No, it's kind of random because the main point of this was a TikTok story. I want to make sure all you motherfuckers get on TikTok. Do it. Because daddy says TikTok's popping. Man, why are you shaking your head, bro?
If all the people watching the audio or listening to the audio, I wish you guys could see him actually in person do this.
Well, I mean, you have the clip, so we can make that as one of the clips.
True that. True.
Let him bounce. Let him see him.
Let him bounce.
I know you like him bouncing, man. Left or right? Which side you want me to bounce?
Oh, Lord.
Anyways, last thing, guys, real quick, and this is important to listen to. Performance under pressure. A lot of people can perform. A lot of people do their job. A lot of people get the job done. Usually not to an excellent level, but they get it done. Typically to a minimal level, whatever it may be. Sports, business, fitness. But performance under pressure is really what separates the true fucking killers and winners and greats between the ones that are kind of there because they made it based on work ethic, but they just did enough to make it. My perfect example is the greats, like in sports, like Jordan, Kobe, those guys, that their performance under pressure at the highest moment of pressure, the game-winning shots, shit like that, they used to come through. They would come through more than they wouldn't. And there was times they wouldn't because, like I said, that's part of the game. No matter how good you are, no matter what level you're at, you're going to miss that shot. You're going to lose. Like I tell you, you're going to lose more than you win. That's the reality of this shit. But the true greats, when the economy is shit, when your business is doing shit, when you have to sell or you close your doors, the pressure, when the pressure is great, how you perform, how you act, the moves you make, really, really, really shows how great you are. So stop getting used to just performing, just to perform to get by. Perform at a high, high level. Everything you do, give it your all. High pressure situations, really, don't let your mind get to you, because your mind is really what fucks with you under high pressure. When something's really stressful and something's more stressful than it's not, it's your mind that fucks with you, and then your body follows your mind, your actions follow all of that, and that's why a lot of people flounder and fail. As the pressure goes up, the percentage of failing gets higher. And I know that makes sense because that's just how it goes, but it doesn't have to be. Work on performing at a higher level. Work on fucking running towards the fire and putting yourself under pressure. Because the problem is everyone avoids pressure. Everyone avoids hard things. Everyone avoids the fire because they like simple things. And if you're always avoiding hard shit and you're never put under pressure, you don't know what it feels like. You can't perform because it's so fucking surprising. You're not used to it and you just get shocked. And that's the other thing I want to touch on. Anyways, guys, I got a busy ass day. We just fit this podcast in. I hope you got something from it. I know you did. If you listened, you did. Tag me. Share this shit. I love you. I'm out.
Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. That's all I'm trying to do.